Well, in many ways, my sheer bloody-mindedness, my will to succeed, my self-belief, I don't know what it was, just couldn't live with myself if I had said no to going to Real Madrid. And I blame Rushy. I look at him and think, I was looking at him and thinking, he went to Juventus for a year and, you know, he came back and, you know, it's perfect, that's perfect. I was convincing myself that, you know, I can just go for a year or two and then and come back. And that's how, in the end, I made the decision, because I was tossing and turning and didn't know which way to turn. I just thought Madrid, with those great players at the time, that stadium, a new language, a new country, a new way of playing football, the whole experience, taking my family away to live in a foreign country and a new language. I just thought, I've got to try it. At least if I try it and I come back, then, you know, I can always say I did it. But if I don't, I could be sat here saying to you, do you know what, one day I got asked to play for that Galactico team with Zidane and Figo and Raul and Ronaldo and Carlos. And so I just convinced myself, come on, it's the right thing to do. It's an opportunity that you'll never, ever get again. And obviously, and sadly, from my point of view, you know, the dream sort of path throughout your career didn't transpire. Once you leave once, then who knows what's going to happen next. And despite, you know, efforts, so many different type of efforts, whether it be, you know, meeting Rafa Benitez and sorting everything out, to then Torres coming and Suarez coming and thinking you're close, and then you're doing your knee in the summer, and all these different scenarios. Obviously, it'll all get played out in the book, but yeah, I was sort of dreaming of a return virtually every season for quite a few years until I knew it wasn't going to happen.